Hello everybody, it's Zoe, and so today is just another day for a vlog. It is currently Sunday, it's Sunday, and it's like the last day before the last day of vacation, which is like devastating to me. It's devastating, because it just goes by so fast, and I feel like every vacation, every end of vacation, like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, and it's just, and school's tomorrow, so today's just like a normal day, a chill day, as you can tell by my outfit. It's basically just jeans and a sweatshirt. But yeah, so I just want to vlog. I felt like vlogging because a couple of interesting things have happened, not that many, but yeah, tomorrow's school, not that great. Not great at all. So yeah. Well, today was a special day. We had chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast because my family, when I say we, I mean my family, we really just wanted to celebrate because it means the last day of vacation. And we don't normally do this, but this time we did. So we had pancakes with chocolate chips and whipped cream, which was amazing. So yeah, now my brother and my dad are, oh, my hand's getting tired. Is there any way to put this? I'm filming on my phone. Oops. Sorry. Filming on my phone, and it's sort of complicated. That's pretty good. Oh, oof. So, yep. Oh, I thought there was a line on the camera, but that's actually just my dresser. So, center myself. Probably cut this out anyway. Yeah, my brother and my dad are going to see a movie. It's called Logan. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I have not. I am pretty slow on that kind of stuff. I don't really hear about it until like it's already been out for like a month. So they're going to see this new movie. My brother's only 11, yeah, and the movie's like 15 plus. We do live in a country where like that's not that big of a deal, like, you know, but still, we don't know if he'll be able to get in, so yeah, my dad's going with him. And then my sister has, with her friend, I'm not going to put any names, you know, because I don't know if anybody would want that or if they would have a problem with it. So my sister's going with her friend and my mom to this place called Jump Park. And what happened is we went there last week, and my mom had made a reservation, but they didn't email her back, so apparently the reservation didn't go through. And we went like all the way out of town. It took us like half an hour to get there by tram because our car wasn't really available. It was, I think, getting fixed. So we went all the way out there, get there, say, oh, never mind, you don't actually have a reservation. And my sister's like all sad, obviously, because we didn't get to go. And so we get there, they say we don't have it, and then we just have to go back home. A whole 30 minutes, which wasn't that bad. I mean, I liked the train ride or whatever. It wasn't like uncomfortable or anything. It wasn't bad. So now she's going this week with her friend, and I didn't really want to go because like it's the last day. I had homework to do, and I don't want to go 30 minutes out to jump on a trampoline. So she's going with a friend and my mom, and so I'm here alone. Woo! Which is actually not that great. I feel like I'm gonna maybe watch a movie. I have done everything I need to do. Probably need to do some chores or something. So yeah, but okay, the real big reason of this video was a bit of a story time. But I wanted to tell this story. I think it was Thursday, so it's currently Sunday. Thursday. I went to this school. I'm choking on my words. I went to this school that I'm applying to because I do want to change schools. Maybe it's not like set in stone. But I went to the school to have an interview with the director. And I'm really bad at doing interviews. Not bad, but I'll get like sweaty. And it's hard for me. I get, like, even if I do like a performance for a dance or a concert, I'll get like so nervous. I'll get, not stage fright, but nervous. And it'll sometimes affect like my dancing or my playing. But yeah, I'll just get really nervous before the interview. And so before the interview, I was like, oh, that's fine, because I wasn't like super keen on going there. I wasn't like pumped up, you know. If I don't go to school, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna die. But I was just like, I'd be okay with going it. So I thought in my mind I wouldn't be stressed at all. Big mistake. I went there with my mom, which thank God. If I wasn't with my mom, I would be probably having a heart attack because, whew. And we went there, and I was feeling chill, you know. Then we have to talk with the administration lady, and then that lets time for me to build up my anxiety. I don't have an anxiety, but like build up my worriness. That's not a word, but anyway. So like half an hour talking with this lady just makes me even more and more nervous. So by the time the headmaster actually greets us, I'm sweating, I'm hyperventilating, and I try to calm myself down. I'm like, and it works. So, you know, he can't tell that I'm that nervous, I hope. And so we're about to go in, and he asked my mom, do you want to go in with us? I'm like, yes, because I didn't think she would be able to go in with us, and I was just so relieved that she could. So she went in the room with us, and it said on the pamphlet that students that want to go there, or not students, but children who want to go there, all they have to do in the interview is prove that they speak fluently English, because this is an English Czech school, so there are a lot of Czech kids that go there. So I thought I was only going to have to prove that I was a native speaker, you know, because that's what's written. Well, we go in, and he starts asking me these questions, like, what language do you prefer, French or English? And how do you think languages are different, or which one gets the point better? Are these like questions that, I'm only 12, you know, by the way, I'm 12. But I'm only 12. I don't know how a country's history changes its language. I would know if I had more time to think, you know, and I wasn't hyperventilating. But I wasn't prepared for this. I thought, you know, and he starts asking me about just these really hard questions for someone my age. And I respond the best I can, you know. And some of his questions were really weird. Like, one of his questions was, I find it interesting, have you ever seen a cat? I'm like, no, I've seen a cat, but I don't have a cat. He's like, well, have you ever seen a cat walk on top of a roof? I'm like, no, I haven't. And I'm really confused, and I'm like, what? Why is he asking me about a cat? And so he's like, well, I find it fascinating, you know, you can't walk around a roof, he's so sure-footed. And for example, if I traced a line on this floor here and asked you to walk across it, you'd be fine, wouldn't you? I'm like, yeah. I'm really like, what the hell is going on here? And he's like, well, what about I trace that same line, but on a wall? I'd be like, what, would you be nervous? Would you fall, even if it's the same line? I'm like, what's the right response? What should I say? And I just say, like, the answer isn't even, like, the problem. It's the question. I was like, why is he asking me this? Anyway, he was, like, at least he was nice. Although, like, I felt like they weren't really that organized that much, which made a big impact. So, yeah, that's my story time. If I post this on YouTube, which I'm really debating it because you never know. Sometimes it can turn out bad, sometimes it can turn out good. So, but if I post this on YouTube, here's a question for you guys. What's a weird interview situation you guys have been through? Let me know. Let me know your story. If you want to. Obviously, I'm not pushing you to do anything extravagant. So yeah. This is like not that long of a video, but not too short, I hope. Hope you guys like it. Give it a big thumbs up. I mean, it can only be one size, but give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please don't give it a thumbs down if you don't, because that's just sad. Okay, bye.